Hey Cappy, welcome to your September 2023 Zodiac reading. Let's go ahead and dive into it. If you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, this reading is for you. So let's see what we got going on. Just shuffling the cards over here. I'm going to use the same spread that I used last month for you as well. Okay, yeah, let me make sure. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Cappies. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I hope this message finds you well. I hope you guys are in good spirits. I know there's been a lot going on lately. We've been stressed out. Shit, I've been stressed out. But we gonna be all right, y'all. We are gonna be all right. Okay, so let's see. All right. Let's lay them out here. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if some of you have Sagittarius placements in your chart. You guys kind of have some similar cards, just a few of them. Okay, so you may want to check out that reading as well. Okay, so your overall energy, Capricorn, is the 8 of Swords. So look, like I was saying, I know people have been going through it. You may be going through it over there too. Okay, you might be in your head about a lot of stuff, feeling stuck, feeling like you're out of, like you have no control over a situation. But I will say with that card, I always say this is the card representing fear, false evidence appearing real. Some of you are playing way too small, and you need to recognize who the fuck you are, okay? Your current self is the King of Cups. So some of you may be feeling a little more emotional than usual, okay? You're kind of navigating some foreign terrain here, territory or whatnot. So with this King of Cups, it's like you're trying to stabilize yourself on that emotional level. I'm hearing you don't want to be swayed so easily, and maybe you have been in the past. So you're working on getting into a space where I'm hearing you're unbothered, because yeah, this 8 of Swords energy is definitely somebody who's bothered. Now, I was also picking up, I think in the Sagittarius reading, someone might be incarcerated and be in jail or some shit. So I don't know. I mean, we got the Justice card coming up in your reading. Look, y'all, I don't know what y'all got going on. I hope you ain't going to jail, but somebody around you might be, okay? And maybe it's a stressful situation for you, for them. I'm seeing both water and fire signs showing up in your reading. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that some of you may be connecting to. All right, but once again, I see you're trying to be this King of Cups, this pillar of strength and fortitude here. You also seem to be trying to handle a situation in a really emotional, mature way, okay? So I do like to see that coming from you guys, all right? It does seem like maybe you are trying to be very understanding, empathetic about a situation. This is interesting. So your obstacle or your challenge is something about forgiveness, Page of Cups. So what's going on, guys? Somebody did you wrong. Somebody got you in a situation where you feel stuck like this, where you feel like this 8 of Swords. Yeah, maybe you're just ruminating a lot on the past, on what was said, what wasn't said. I'm picking up on as well. And you guys have kind of been stuck in this space, like maybe shit, like 8 months, okay? For some of you, maybe like 8 weeks, could be on the shorter end. But yeah, some of you have been dealing with this for a while, and as cliche as it sounds, it's the forgiveness that's going to help set you free. And this doesn't mean that you got to go to this person and tell them, I forgive you. Like, please, actually don't do that. Unless they're coming forward to you offering an apology. Like, no, like we don't do that, okay? We don't ask for apologies. And ultimately, forgiveness is something that takes place within ourselves. You know, consider how many times maybe in the past someone has apologized to you for something, and it literally didn't do anything. It didn't change how you really felt. You were still hurt. You still had to deal with the pain. You still had to heal yourself. So it's that type of situation here too. I'm getting, yeah, that some of you might be waiting on an apology. But of course, as you know, with waiting on an apology, you could be waiting a whole lifetime. Okay? So all you're doing is delaying your own healing. So I'm just writing this down for titles of your reading. So that's something I really want you guys to be mindful of. Because even with this Page of Cups, there's something about your inner child that felt really taken advantage of in a situation. Ooh, okay. Guys, what the fuck? Y'all's readings. You and Sagittarius, like, what the hell? Okay, trigger warning. When I said taking advantage, that just like, it was kind of like blaring in my ear. I don't know if someone took advantage of you, like as a child or something like that, in whatever way. And I'm so sorry if that was the case. My heart definitely goes out to you, because that's why you're here. Like, naturally so. Like, who wouldn't be in this space of, there's a lot of fear that I'm picking up on, and maybe even some isolation here that's going on, not feeling like safe around other people, not feeling like you can really trust other people. And this has something to do, I think, with your childhood, something that might have happened to you then. Once again, definitely sending my love to you. I'm like, I don't know. And it's so crazy. It was super sunny outside and it just got really gloomy, I think, with Sagittarius's reading. And that's when the reading started getting a little like more intense. And I'm like over here even feeling uncomfortable as fuck. I'm like, you know, and it's more so in just having to deliver messages like this. It can sometimes be kind of difficult to talk about these things, because I do want to be mindful and sensitive to you guys. But yeah, there's definitely, I'm seeing something here related to some sort of childhood trauma. Somebody might be drinking a lot too. We've got a lot of cups here, so that may be a way that you kind of cope. And once again, I'm not even judging you, because whatever you went through, like, it's definitely, it was traumatic, okay? It's something that scarred you, like, mentally, psychologically, not even just mentally, emotionally too. So I guess, what is that psychologically, like when it's the mind and the emotions? I'm getting some really vivid kind of images, and I don't even usually see this so literally with the Eight of Swords. I don't even know if I want to talk about this. Like, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable talking about that, because it really breaks my heart to imagine like someone doing that, and like especially putting like a child through that as well, let alone any person, but a child. Like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I just can't really go there. But yeah, like, oh Jesus, this is so heavy. Why? Ooh, I might have to take a break after these last two readings, y'all. But there does seem to be an obstacle, like I said, with your inner child, maybe in healing your inner child and forgiving. Jeez, and it's like, how do you forgive someone, especially for those of you that experience any type of childhood abuse? Oi. Now, you know, for some of you, this isn't going to be related to, you know, something super traumatic that happened to you in your childhood. You know, for others of you, this may be something that's more recent. You know, you went through a challenging situation with someone. It really kind of fucked you up, right? And you're just in this process of trying to regain your equilibrium, to regain your emotional balance here. Like I said, just be mindful. I don't know if some of you are drinking, maybe drinking a little too much. And you're needing to also find like some healthier ways to cope. Okay, because I definitely see, oh, wow, that's interesting. Like father, like son. Okay. Especially with the drinking. Some of you might have actually picked up a drinking habit from a parent figure, maybe a father. It doesn't have to be the dad, it could be the mom too, shit. But yeah, with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, I'm definitely getting like father, like son or something like that. Even for my ladies out there, if this is like someone you are dealing with romantically, they have a lot of like stuff, childhood stuff. I don't even know if they've even really told you about very much of it. But yeah, they have a lot of stuff going on there that kind of makes them act out, or, you know, whatever it is they do. And for some of them, they may have like an addiction, or there could be like some alcoholism or something like that going on here. Wow, this is sad. What you don't see coming is the Two of Swords. Literally what you don't see, because she has a fucking blindfold on here. But with this card, Shorty knows. Like, this is someone that's just kind of like in denial as well. So you see this coming. You sense something coming. Maybe you sense some justice coming regarding a situation where you were wronged in some capacity. Let's see. I want to clarify a couple of these cards for you. What is this Eight of Swords about, Spirit, in your overall energy? Feeling trapped, imprisoned. Maybe even for some of you stuck in an environment you don't really want to be in. I heard in the land of the dead. Okay, what does this mean? Oh my God, things just got so cryptic as soon as the fucking the clouds came and shit. Okay, you've been stuck in your head about something. Yeah, you've just been stuck in general. Okay, so things are going to start opening up and clearing up for you. So I do like to see this. If you've been feeling like, oh my gosh, am I ever going to get out of this? Am I ever going to break free? Yes, you are. Okay, things are going to start moving and shaking. For many of you, this may even just be stress you've been dealing with due to all the fucking retrogrades. We got 7 planets retrograde, y'all. Like, I think once Jupiter goes retrograde here officially. So that's a lot. That's basically all the damn planets. So if you've been feeling like all of your plans have been put on pause, there's been delays, there's been setbacks, you're going to notice as we start moving more into the fall, that planets are starting to go direct. Like I said, Venus is going direct here on the 3rd. Mercury is going direct mid-month as well. You know, it's really those inner planets as well that we kind of need to support us a little more, you know, on a regular basis. So that is Venus, that is Mercury. Yeah, I think those are the only inner planets that are retrograde. So once those go direct here this month, you're going to start to notice things opening up for you. Okay. Even like over the next 8 weeks, you're going to start to see things flowing for you a bit more. Okay. Maybe this has been a challenging time for you to like maintain your calm, your zen, your peace here as the King of Cups, but you guys have been doing a really excellent job. I want to give you your credit for that. Okay. I'm hearing you're just due. Maybe you feel like you've been putting in a lot of work and effort into something and you're like, what the fuck? Like, when am I going to get my just due? There could be something about your inner child that always feels like overlooked or feels underappreciated. Like people don't give a fuck about what you offer, what you bring to the table. Like father, like son. Wow. Same thing happened. Was it with Sagittarius? Maybe it was Scorpio where I was getting all choked up. Like father, like son. Some of you are custody battles, like child support. I'm getting shit like that coming through here as well. Where maybe you've been feeling like really strapped for money. You've been trying to like, you've been a single parent, something like that. And it's like, damn, can I get some help here? I wasn't the only one that made this baby, right? Okay, we had both of these come out. What's all these cups? Oh my gosh, this is definitely a family situation. We've got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups, y'all. So there's definitely like some family stuff going on with y'all for sure. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. So yeah, what you don't see coming for some of you, we have this Queen of Cups and this Judgment card. Someone may be coming in wanting to make things right. They want to bring justice to a situation. The Judgment card can represent, yeah, didn't I say the land of the dead or something? The justice, or excuse me, why did I say justice? Oh, because we do have that. The Judgment card is about bringing something back to life, bringing something that was dead back to life. Okay, so some of you, there could be somebody, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got water all in this reading. That is coming through, wanting to make things right with you in some capacity. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so heavy. For some of you, it's a mother wanting to make things right. Maybe for not protecting you as a child or not believing you as a child. Wow. This is a lot. Okay. Yeah, so advice, King of Wands. Okay. Some of you need to, this is about you standing in your power, right? The Eight of Swords is someone who feels disempowered. They feel weak. They feel helpless, hopeless, that they can't make anything shake, you know, that they can't change their situation. The King of Wands, he's like, baby, I laugh in the face of challenges. Psh, who's stopping me? You know, who's going to have me feeling like I'm, you know, some weakling or something out here that can't fucking stand up for myself? For some of you, there could be something about you standing up for yourself, okay? Wow, this is so a lot. Standing up for yourself, advocating for yourself. For some of you, this is about protecting yourself in some capacity, okay? And maybe it's almost what you're seemingly doing here, kind of minding your business, you know, with what you don't see coming. And then boom, you know, is somebody coming in, I'm sorry, can I have a second chance? Can you let me back into your life? Could very well be a situation like that, y'all, okay? And I don't know, you might be like, nah. You really might be like, nah. Remember, your challenge is forgiveness. You can totally forgive someone too without letting them back into your life. But also, forgiveness is a choice. I don't like to, like, you have to forgive someone. No, the fuck you don't. Especially if someone like abused you, you know, just did some really vile shit. Like, you don't have to forgive them. You can be mad as you want to be. You know, that's your experience, your choice. And who is anybody to tell you like, oh, you should forgive, you know, your abuser or something like that. I'm not going to sit here and do that. Okay. But I do see you guys standing in your power. For some of you, setting some really solid boundaries here. Some of you might be saying no, like I'm not giving you a second chance, but hey, thanks for apologizing, I guess. You know, it could be a situation like that here too. Your oracle message from spirit is justice. You're getting justice this month. You're getting it. Okay, please believe. Please believe. For some of you, you're getting the justice as far as recognition that you deserve when it comes to your creative abilities. When it comes to, for some of you, you might be an entrepreneur. You might work like within the entertainment industry or something like that. But yeah, there could be some justice that you're experiencing there. Yeah, because a judgment here is going to be made in your favor. This might be what you don't see coming. You know, maybe you were kind of expecting the worst case scenario here with that Eight of Swords. You've been possibly conditioned to for bad things to always happen. So you're kind of waiting on the other shoe to drop type of situation. But I think this shoe is going to be dropping in your favor. So congratulations. I just heard somebody say hallelujah. Like, you know, you deserve, you know, whatever this is that's coming your way. Like I said, for some of you, it's just recognition for all the work, the time, the energy that you've been putting into your passions, your craft, your business. For others of you, this is the justice you need in the form of an apology or someone just recognizing that they wasn't shit, right? So yeah, like you finna get yours. And it seems to be something significant about the full moon at the end of the month. We got the full moon behind the lady here. So the full moon in Aries, okay, is definitely going to be highlighting something for you. But yeah, all right, my loves. So with that being said, as far as zodiac signs, all we have for you is water, energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So with that being said, I am going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonated, please like, leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until next time, take care. Bye.